Our larger, more intricate wall graphics, we're going to show you how to take an extra step to make the installation process a little easier and the vinyl a little bit easier to work with as you install it. The first thing you want to do is make sure your surface is clean and smooth, just like we do with all our wall graphics. If you have an orange peel texture wall, that the vinyl should be fine, but anything more than orange peel texture, vinyl graphics are going to be hard to apply because they're not going to want to stick to the uneven surface. But once you have a smooth, clean surface, you'll put the graphic up on the wall as it comes and arrives in its whole sheet, and you'll take the four corners and make sure that it is even and level. You can use a level or a tape measure to help you with that. Make sure it's centered in the space you want it to be in. You want to step back and eye it and make sure it looks even from a distance and it's the way you want it to be. Once you know it's where you want it to be, then you put up what we call a hinge tape, and that is a center piece of tape that goes through the center of your wall graphic and it divides it into two sections. So with this one, since it's more horizontal, we put the hinge tape up and down. If it were a more vertical graphic, we would put the hinge tape going across it to divide it into two equal sections. Once that's done, if you have a larger, more intricate graphic, what you'll want to do is remove the corners of one half of your graphic, the tape corners, and you'll want to cut, which I've already done on this one, you'll want to cut it into some more manageable sized sections. So with this one, it's not huge, so I just divided it into two more sections. Then, just like all of our graphics, you begin the process of removing the backing paper. So we are going to fold this half back, the smaller section, over the other half, and we're going to begin peeling off the backing paper, making sure that the vinyl is sticking to the transfer tape and not to the backing paper as we pull back. And once I've reached my hinge tape, the middle section, I cut off the extra backing paper and leaving this taut, I'm going to smooth it out with my hand from the center off to the edge. And you want to make sure you don't fold back the paper on, or the tape on itself and the lettering when you're pressing it down. And then I'm just using a stiff, I'm using a wooden spoon. You can use a stiff spatula or a credit card to go over the lettering and help press it to the wall, make sure that all air bubbles are out. And then again, I'm going to now take this lower section that I've cut and repeat the same thing. So now the next step is to remove the transfer tape. And as I'm pulling back, it's not wanting to stick to my wall, some parts of it. So you have to kind of help press it down onto the wall as you go. And again, it's good that I've cut this into smaller sections because I'm able to pay attention and see where the lettering is not sticking to the wall and it's starting to come out, so I can touch it before I keep pulling and end up tearing the vinyl. So there, your top section is done. Okay, and there you go. That is how you work with wall graphics that are more intricate or have a lot of lines.